So hello guys, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are going to continue our topic from a module 2 of a subject PPS, that is Fundamentals of C. In the previous sections, we have already completed the module first of this PPS, and in this module, we have completed uh, features of C, structures of C program, comments, header files, data types, tokens in C. But in tokens, we have not covered the portion that is operator because it would be very lengthy. So in this video we are going to cover that operator section. So let's jump on the operator. So mainly there are these different type of operators, like arithmetic operator, relational operator, logical operators, assignment operator, increment and decrement operator, conditional operator, and bitwise operator. So let's discuss them all in detail. So first is arithmetic operators. So as we know, the common arithmetic operators that are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulo division. That is, it will give us a reminder about two particular digit we divide by any digit. So here in addition, a plus b will be assigned a value. In subtraction, a minus b, a into b, a divided by b, and a modulo b. Uh, One example for code of arithmetic operator. So first we will include our header file, that is standard input output dot header file by the preprocessed directory, that is has include. So int main is a main method from which our execution of a program will be starting. So here int is a return type, so we'll have to return 0. That indicates that there is a successful execution of a program till the end of this line. So first we have assigned a variable a which has a data type integer. So as we have discussed in data type in a previous video, so here integer variable a is given a data type that is a integer. Also b is given a data type integer, and now also c. Here the value is assigned at the time bomb for giving a variable, that is a is equal to 8, b is equal to 5, and c is not a given a value. For now it will contain a garbage value. But when we are doing like c is equal to a plus b, this equal to will be covered in a assignment operator, which is in the next slide. But here a plus b indicates a addition, that is a arithmetic operator addition. And in the next line printf, the string that is covered in a double quotes will be written as it is, and the c which is given after a comma indicates the c variable which assign a value a plus b. And here the percentage d will be equals to the value of a c which written by this above line. So percentage d is a format specifier which we learn in a data type section. So a plus b is equal to will give the value of a c, and here backslash n gives the output at the next line. So after this, c is equal to a minus b, which will subtract the a from b, and whatever the value will be it will store in again in c. And now same as we have discussed about printf statement, it will give the output as a minus b is equal to whatever value we will be getting. Next will be same as a multiply, and same for a division. So this was the program for that. So output we will like that's a plus b is equal to 13. For this black session, it will print the next output at the next line. So it will print subtraction, multiplication, and division, and reminder as this sequence. So let's move on the next topic. There is a relational operator. Relational expressions are used in decision statements such as if, for, while, etc. So this operator will be using for any decision making. So relational operators are used to compare two numbers or taking decision based on the relation with like less than, is less than or equal to, greater than, is greater than equal to. These are all the relational operators. For example, if a is less than b, so it will return true, or we'll do whatever the code is at the condition. Here less than equal to, greater than equal to. Let's discuss the code for that. So here we include the library and then declare a main function where execution start. Also we declare same variable, that is a, b, and c, assigning the value a is equal to n, b is equal to n. and c is equal to 20. Next is but we print a line that is percentage d is equal to percentage d is percentage d. So here the first percentage d format specifier is for an integer which will return a value of a whatever a will storing a value. So in this case we are storing a 10 in a variable a. So here the output will be like 10 equals to again percentage d, that is a format specifier for integer which is like in a sequence, that is after this percentage d it will return for a and this percentage d is for a b. So here we have assigned b is equal to 10. So here in output there is 10 equals to 10 is again format specifier which is for a equality operator, that is a equal to b, that is true or false. So in this case a is equal to b, so it will return 1. If it is not equal to b, then it will return the value 0. So the output is 10 equals to 10 is 1. But in the next case there is a c and a equals to c for each percentage is format specifier. So here we can see that a is equal to 10 and c is equal to 20, but both are not equal. So there will return a value of a 0. So in same for all the operators we will discuss last, that is percentage d is less than equal to percentage d is percentage d. For first percentage d, that is a, and again for a c, and the relational operator is a is less than equal to c. So we will be seeing the value, that is a is less than equal to c, so it is true. So 10 is less than equal to 20 is 1, that is true. So this is a use of a relational operator. So let's move next. Logical operator. Logical operator are used to test more than one condition and make a decision. Like in a previous operators, we have only give output basis on a one condition. But if you want more condition together for executing a program, then the logical operator will be very useful for such type of program. So first is a AND operator, that is both logical, and you will be learning in a DF or a BE subject. So it is like a logical AND operator. Here is a logical OR and NOT operator. So let's discuss in detail. So here is as the same, we have initialize the main method, include the libraries, assign a value for integer is to 10, b is equal to 10 and c equal to 20, and also we have declared a variable that is result but not assigned any value for now. So first of all we have declared that result is equal to if a is equal to b and then c is greater than b. So this AND condition will be like both the left side condition and right side condition should be satisfied, then and then the value for result will be 1. So here we can see that a is equal to b, that is true. Also c is greater than b, this is also a true. So both, if in case of AND if anyone is false, then it will return the false, that is a 0. But in this case both the conditions are true, therefore here we will return that is a is equal to b and c is greater than b is 1, that is true. But in the next case there is a is equal to b and c is less than b, but here a is equal to b is 2 but c is less than b, which is a false statement. So by encountering AND statements, both should be true compulsory, but any one of is false, then it will return a 0 for a output. So in a case of for any one of one condition should be true, so the value will be true. Like a is equal to b, which is true, so we can't we do not have to check the whether the c is less than equal to b or it is false or true. But if anyone is true, then the return for or operator will be 1, and for not operator it will be imply whatever is the negation of the statement. So like result is equal to not a is not equal to b. Here we can see that a is equal to b, but a is not equal to b, it's false, like both are equal. So a is not equal to b will be 0, but again 0 negation is 1, so last second output will be is 1. But in last case, that is a is equal to b, which is true, that will return 1, but the negation sign, that is not 1 is 0, so at the last the 0 will be printed. So assignment operator equal to is used to assign a result of an expression to a variable. as we understood by the name assignment, it will assign a particular result at a particular variable. So first is equal to, which will store a value of b in a variable a. Next is addition and then assignment. So in this case, it will add the number to the operand which is at the left side. In case of a negative subtraction and equal to, it will subtract that number from a given number. In case of multiplication, it will multiply and store the result in the corresponding left side operator. And in the module low and division, that is the same performance. So in this code, we have included our library, that is standard input output header file, and then we have declared our main function that will return integer type. So we have returned the 0. So first we declare a variable a and give it a value 10, and also we declare a variable c, both have a data type integer. So first we assign c is equal to a, that will give all the data corresponding to a into the c. So here the c value will be 10. So here we print c is equal to percentage d backslash n and give the percentage d format specifier for data type variable c. So here the value of c is equal to 10. Next is c plus equal to a, that will be like c is equal to c plus a, as we have seen in previous slide, that is a plus a is equal to a plus b for a plus and equals to. So in this case, c is equal to c plus a. For now the c value is 10, and 10 a value is also 10, to c is equal to c plus a, will assign the value c plus a in the c. So c is equal to c plus a, so 10 plus 10 is equal to 20. So the value of a c is 20, and then c is equal to c minus is equal to a. So it is like c is equal to c minus a. So here the value of c is 20, and it will subtract 10 from it, so the value of c becomes 10s. And now c is equal to c multiplied by a, so c into 10 is equal to 100. And in the next line there is a c is equal to c divided by a. Here the value of c is 100 and the value of a is 10, so 100 by 10 is equal to 10, so the value of a c will be 10. Now again c is equal to c modulo a, that is c will divide by a, and whatever remainder will be there will store in the c. So 10 modulo 10, that is 10 divided by 10 is equal to 1, and the remainder is 0. So c will be assigned a value of a 0. So these were all for the assignment operator. Let's move on the next topic, that is increment and decrement operators. So increment operator is used to increase the value of a variable by 1, and the decrement operator is used to decrease the value of a variable by 1. As you have seen in a for loop, there is a last statement, that is I plus plus or I minus minus. So there's all the increment and decrement operator. So if a is a variable, then plus plus a is called prefix increment, and a plus plus is called postfix increment. Similarly, minus minus a is prefix decrement, and a minus minus is a postfix decrement. So let's discuss this all the postfix and prefix increment decrement in a detail. So let's discuss this in a detail. So operator, and then pre-increment operator. Also this word indicates the increment before assigning the value. So value of x is incremented before assigning it to the variable on the left. So for example, take x is equal to 10, p is equal to plus plus x. So here p assign a value, that is plus plus x. So here plus plus is pre of x, that is it is written before the x. So the value of x will first increment by 1, and then it will assign to the value p. So x will be increased by 1, so x value will be 11. Also the p assigned after incrementing the value of x, so p will also be 11 in the case of pre-increment operator. But in the case of a post increment operator, it is written wrong, it will like x plus plus. So value of x is incremented after assigning it to the variable on the left. So here the x is equal to 10 and p is equal to x plus plus. So here the value of a p will be assigned first, and then the x value will be incremented. So here x is equal to 10, so p will be assigned the value, that is 10. But after assigning that value, the x value will be incremented by the 1. So x will be 11 but p will be 10. So it will be like your concept will be clear that in the pre-increment the whatever value of x it is, it will be increment and then assigned to the both. But in the post increment operator the value of a variable will be increased, but the assignment operator will be same like a before value of a x value. So let's discuss the next operator, that is a conditional operator, also called as a ternary operator. C language provides question mark, that is a ternary operator as a conditional operator. It is also known as ternary operator. It is used as shown below. Syntax is expression 1, that is our condition, and question mark. If condition is true, then expression 2 will be executed, and if the expression 1 is condition and it will be false, then expression 3 will be executed. So here expression 1 is condition, expression 2 if condition is true, and expression 3 will be executed if condition is false. So here m is equal to n equal to 3. So here we can see that r is a variable which assign a value if m is greater than n, then m or n. Here in our case m is less than n, so the condition will be false, so n will be printed. So n is 3, the value of r will be 3. In this case m is equal to n, n equal to 3, this condition is true, so the m will be printed, so m value will be 2. So next is a bitwise operator. This is the last operator we will study, and from the next video we will continue our next um, topics. So C language supports some operators which can perform at a bit level, that is also called as machine level programming. Unlike whatever subject you are learning at this second sem or first sem of B, like B, BEE, all are the bit level circuitries. So operators are like bitwise and bitwise, or exclusive, or shift left, shift right. So these are all the bitwise operators supported by the C language. So these we will detail in the next modules in a detail. So for now you have to learn just the name and their meanings and their symbols. So if this is all for this video, and if you like our video, then you can share with your friends and subscribe to our channel. And if you have any suggestion for us, you can comment your valuable feedback, and that will be very helpful for us for improving our content and the video. Thank you.